Miss World winner from
journey through
1951
time
to
with the iconic
2025.
Miss World pageant, from its glamorous birth way back in 1951 to its latest crowning in 2025. 1951, Sweden. Kiki Håkansson became the first ever Miss World, crowned in a bikini at the Lyceum Ballroom in London, an act that honestly stirred global controversy. Throughout the 1950s, winners hailed mostly from Europe. 1952, Marie-Louise Flodin from Sweden. 1953, Denise Perrier from France. 1954, Antigone Costanda from Egypt. 1955, Susanna Duim from Venezuela. 1956, Petra Sherman from Germany. And in 1957, Marita Lindahl from Finland. Early winners from Europe, Africa, and Latin America really reflected the international appeal of the pageant. The late 50s into the 60s brought more diversity. 1958, Penelope Colen from South Africa. 1959, Corrine Rotschaffer from the Netherlands. 1960, Norma Capagli from Argentina. 1961, Rosemary Franklin from the United Kingdom. 1962, Katharina Lodders from the Netherlands. 1964, Anne Sidney from the United Kingdom, and then, in 1966, Rita Faria from India, India's very first winner. Global winners, culminating in India's first title holder in 1966. Now spanning continents, 1967, Madeleine Hartog-Bell from Peru. 1968, Penelope Plummer from Australia. 1969, Eva Rubestea from Austria. 1970, Jennifer Hoston from Grenada, the first Caribbean Miss World. 1971, Lucia Petala from Brazil. 1972, Belinda Green from Australia. 1975, Wilnelia Merced from Puerto Rico. And in 1976, Cindy Breakspear from Jamaica. From Latin America, Australia, and the Caribbean, the global reach of Miss World really solidifies. The late 70s to the mid-80s brought even more icons and trailblazers. In 1977, Mary Starvin from Sweden, who would later appear in James Bond films. 1978, Silvana Suarez from Argentina. 1979, Gina Swainson from Bermuda. 1980, Gabriella Brum from Germany. Her reign was brief as she resigned. 1981, Pilin Leon from Venezuela. 1982, Mariacela Alvarez from the Dominican Republic. 1984, Astrid Carolina Herrera from Venezuela. 1985, Homfridur Karlsdottir from Iceland. And in 1986, Giselle Laurent from Trinidad and Tobago. From Sweden to the Caribbean, these winners made headlines and sometimes even film. From 1987 to 1996, the winners really showcased a rich cultural diversity. In 1987, it was Ulla Weigerstorfer from Austria. The following year, Linda Petursdottir from Iceland took the crown. Then, in 1989, Aneta Kreglika represented Poland. 1990 saw Gina Tollison from the USA, and in 1991, Ninibeth Leal from Venezuela. Julia Kurochkina brought Russia into the spotlight in 1992. Lisa Hanna from Jamaica won in 1993. Then, in 1994, Aishwarya Rai from India won. She, by the way, later became a global film star and really marked a pop culture shift. Jacqueline Aguilera from Venezuela took the title in 1995, and Irene Skleva from Greece followed in 1996. It was, honestly, a renaissance of culture during this era. As we entered the new millennium, the list of winners continued to reflect this growing diversity. In 1997, Diana Hayden from India was crowned. Then, in 1998, Lenore Abigail from Israel won. The next 2 years, 1999 and 2000, saw back-to-back Indian winners, Yukta Mukhi and Priyanka Chopra. In 2001, Agbani Darigo from Nigeria made history as the first African Miss World. Azra Akin from Turkey won in 2002, followed by Rosanna Davison from Ireland in 2003. Maria Julia Mantilla from Peru was crowned in 2004, Unnur Vilhjálmsdóttir from Iceland in 2005, and Tatjana Kucherova from the Czech Republic in 2006. Those early 2000s really marked diverse breakthroughs. Africa, Europe, and then back to India. 2007 saw Zhang Zilin from China claim the crown. The next year, Ksenia Sukhanova from Russia was the winner. In 2009, Kayane Alderino represented Gibraltar. Alexandria Mills from the USA won in 2010. Then, in 2011, Ivian Sarcos from Venezuela took the title. Yuwenxia from China was crowned in 2012, and in 2013 Megan Young from the Philippines won. Rolene Strauss from South Africa took the crown in 2014, followed by Mireia La Laguna from Spain in 2015 and Stephanie Del Valle from Puerto Rico in 2016. So, yeah, Asia and Latin America really shone with cultural icons from across the globe during this period. The most recent decade crowned some incredible women. In 2017, Manushi Chilla from India won. Vanessa Ponce from Mexico followed in 2018, and Tony Ann Singh from Jamaica was crowned in 2019. There was no event in 2020 due to COVID. Then in 2021, Karolina Bielawska from Poland took the title. In 2023, Kristina Piskova from the Czech Republic won. And looking ahead, in 2025, Suchita Chuang-Sri from Thailand will become Thailand's first Miss World. The crown, honestly, continues to celebrate global diversity, especially with Thailand's first win in 2025.